Hey guys, Cody Thompson here, and I want to warn you, be careful of the mega client. I was on a call with a friend the other day who owns an agency, and he had the worst news via email that he had lost his largest client in his agency. Now the worst thing is that this client equated to about 50% of his company's revenue. And to make things worse, over the last 6 months, he had been turning down work from smaller companies because he was too busy doing all of the work for this mega client. And so overnight, he literally lost 50% of his company's revenue just with one email. And you can see how dangerous that is. Right now, I'm actually in my office here in the Philippines, our Filipino office. And one of the things I like to do in the morning is go out and watch the boats out in the bay. And they go out and they catch, fish and bring that back in for food or to sell. And one of the things that I was thinking this morning as I was walking to the office would be, what if one of those guys decided that he didn't want to catch little fish anymore, he wanted to catch sharks? Now, if he did that, obviously he would sink his ship, right? And the reason is that he doesn't have the equipment to catch sharks, and he doesn't have the experience or the expertise to catch sharks, and so he's going to put himself in a lot of danger. If he tried to pull one of those into his ship, it's just going to sink it. And the same thing happens in our businesses. So often we see this giant opportunity and we don't see the risk in it. And so I want to tell you just a little rule of thumb that might save you a lot of pain, and it's the 20% rule. And the 20% rule is simply this: don't let a client ever take more than 20% of your revenue. If you do, you're effectively putting all of your eggs in one basket, and then just like my friend, with one email, your whole business can come crumbling down. So we need to have the confidence as business owners, even when we see a great opportunity and we think, oh wow, it makes sense to have one high-paying client rather than having 100 small-paying clients. We need to have confidence in ourselves to see the risk in that and be willing to say no when we need to say no. Or if we really want to take that opportunity, make sure that we get equipped or we get help to make sure that we're not putting all of our eggs in one basket. So stick to that 20% rule and you'll avoid the pain that my friend encountered this week.